Hi guys, it's Mike here from KS Bushcraft Down Under. For those of you guys that follow my videos know that I'm a bit of a modder when it comes to Victorinoxes, and lately I've switched from modifying the Alox range to the 111mm range. So one of the things I sort of dislike about the 111 is when there were side locks, the side plate was much thicker and the corkscrew was flush with the case. Now it's proud. The Phillips not so much, it's a bit slimmer. And this is my 08 Soldier that I've had from you. I bought it in 2009. I love this knife. When I first got it, the combination blade not so thrilled with, but for size, shape, I really do like the textured handles, and I'm considering modifying it reluctantly because I've had it for so long. I've done so many adventures with it, and what I was thinking of is adding a lock plate. Now on these, the wood saw and the main blade are paired together. There's no spacer. So recently I modified a picnicker and a single blade of Sentinel on it, and I removed the corkscrew, and it made it a lot slimmer and really quite a neat job. The nylon scales give you the advantages of having a toothpick and tweezers, so that brings these guys into play, these Fireflies. So they're a mini ferro rod. They go into a little firelighter. Now for those that haven't seen these firelighters work, grab your cap lifter, doesn't matter which size, big, small, this wire bending notch as they call it, to support it. Put it in the notch like that, and you're away. The slots, so this is the shorter one of the two, this is for the keychain models, they all work the same. So it gives you an emergency ignition source. If you've got your knife, you've got an ignition source. So here's a scale off a nylon-y one. So obviously you use the larger one of the two. I've only got one of those left. The rest of them have been deployed. So it just sits in that slot like that. So with the rubber scales, that option's not really there. So with the Soldier, I made this lanyard up a decade ago, and it's a ferro rod, paracord, and it's got some of that survival cord with built-in tinder. So that's been a good option. So when I was looking at this, one of my grievies is the models that have the saw, it's only the models that have the saw, this gap here is the spring bar from the main blade. So you can see into there from there. So there's a gap in there. It's a pretty fair gap. Well, funny enough, it's 3 mils deep by right up to there. So this is what you're looking at here. So it's actually sitting pinned in by a 3mm rod. Your 2.5 in the middle ones on those, and the corkscrew is hinged down there from this point here. So when I was looking at this, I thought, ooh, it's sort of a useful space. So this is what fits. Now the spring bar moves, so over tweaking it moves that back. So just laying that into that slot. There she goes. Doesn't affect anything. Doesn't affect, well, couldn't affect that anyway. That main blade, it's all in there. Can't actually fall out, even deploying the tool. So if you're using that again, or the bottle opener, not going anywhere. Won't go anywhere until I just give that. She's out. So I think that's pretty cool, guys. Now, this is a Firefly. They do make fire ants and for the corkscrew, but they're $51 for 3 of them, especially when I've already got these. Well, I think that's a pretty cool no-till modification, if you want to call it that. Anyway guys, if this content helps you out and helps you make good decisions, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.